Let me paint you a picture. I was watching a woman recently, and she was stunning, truly. Her hair was beautifully styled. Her posture was graceful and upright. Her shoes were perfect. She carried herself with the kind of quiet confidence that makes a room take notice. But something was not quite right. I could not put my finger on it immediately, so I looked closer. It was not her shoes. It was not her trousers. It was not her accessories. It was her blouse. And the moment I realized that, everything clicked into place. Because here is the truth that nobody in fashion talks about loudly enough. You can have a wardrobe full of beautiful, expensive, carefully chosen pieces. But if your blouses are outdated, shapeless, or just slightly off, they will quietly age your entire look, every single time, without you even realizing it is happening. And the most surprising part? Most women over 50 are missing just 3 specific blouses. 3! That is it! And adding the right versions of these 3 pieces could instantly make you look more elegant, more modern, and more put together than almost anything else you could do for your wardrobe right now. Welcome to Ageless Elegance After 50, where we believe that looking incredible at this stage of life is not about having more clothes. It is about having the right ones. Today, I am going to show you exactly what those 3 blouses are, and more importantly, how to wear each one in a way that transforms your entire outfit from ordinary to genuinely elegant. And I promise you, the third one is the one most women avoid, but it is also the one that makes the biggest difference. So stay with me until the very end. But first, I want to ask you something. When was the last time you looked in your wardrobe and felt genuinely excited about your blouses? Drop your honest answer in the comments right now, because I have a feeling this video is going to change something for a lot of women watching today.
Blouse number 1, the elevated structured blouse. Now, before you click away thinking this sounds stiff or corporate or uncomfortable, stay with me, because I am not talking about any of those things. I am talking about something far more powerful: shape. Here is what happens to most women's wardrobes over time, and I say this with complete understanding because it happens to all of us. We slowly start gravitating toward comfort, softer fabrics, looser fits, pieces that do not cling. And while that feels wonderful, it quietly does something we do not notice right away. It removes definition from our silhouette. And when there is no shape, everything starts to look a little flat, a little unintentional, and yes, a little older. But the moment you introduce a structured blouse into your outfit, everything changes. Your posture looks better, your waistline appears more defined without being tight. Your entire look suddenly feels polished and intentional, even when the rest of your outfit is completely simple. Now, what actually makes a blouse structured? It is not about being tight. It is about clean shoulder lines that sit exactly where your shoulder ends. A defined, deliberate neckline. Fabric that holds its shape without feeling stiff or rigid. And a fit that gently follows your body without clinging to it. Think of it as a blouse that supports your shape, rather than hiding it. And here is where most women go wrong. They go either too loose or too tight. Too loose, and the body disappears entirely into the fabric. Too tight, and it becomes uncomfortable and unflattering. The elevated structured blouse lives perfectly in the middle. It gives you presence, it gives you shape, and it does it effortlessly. Here is how to wear it in real life. For a casual but chic everyday look, pair your structured blouse with a simple pair of straight-leg jeans. Nothing complicated. Then add comfortable loafers or clean white sneakers. And here is the small detail that changes absolutely everything. Do a soft front tuck. Not a tight, perfectly styled tuck, just a gentle, relaxed tuck at the front of the blouse into your waistband. That single small adjustment defines your waist, adds shape to the silhouette, and makes the outfit look completely intentional instead of thrown together. Suddenly, you are not just comfortable, you are effortlessly stylish. Now, let us elevate it slightly. Take that same structured blouse and pair it with tailored trousers. Structure on top, structure on the bottom. The result is a look that feels polished, quietly powerful, and genuinely confident. Add low block heels or elegant flats, keep your jewelry minimal and unfussy, and you have created an outfit that works beautifully for lunch outings, social gatherings, or casual meetings, without ever looking like you tried too hard. And for layering, which is where outfits either shine or fall apart, layer your structured blouse under a lightweight blazer or a soft open cardigan. But here is the key. Keep your layers in the same color family. Cream blouse, soft beige blazer, warm camel trousers. That seamless tonal dressing creates an elegant, unbroken flow that feels refined and completely intentional. One thing to avoid: heavy, oversized layers on top of a structured blouse.
The moment you hide that shape, you lose the entire effect you worked to create. Structure creates elegance, not tightness, not stiffness, shape. And once you understand that, everything else becomes easier. Blouse number 2, the soft draped blouse. Now, this one is very different from the first, and honestly, it is the blouse that most women have a complicated relationship with, because at some point, most of us have tried something flowy and it did not work. It felt too loose, too shapeless, like it was just floating around the body without any purpose.
So we decided, flowy is not for me. But here is what I need you to hear. It was not the softness that did not work. It was the wrong kind of softness. A true draped blouse is not oversized. It is not shapeless. It is intentional. It gently skims the body without clinging. It moves when you move, and that movement creates a kind of quiet, graceful elegance that no structured piece in the world can replicate. Here is the mistake most women make, confusing draped with oversized, and they are absolutely not the same thing. Oversized hides your shape, adds unnecessary bulk, and can feel heavy and aging. Draped skims your shape, flows naturally, and feels light and deliberate. That difference is everything. Here is how to wear it beautifully. For an effortlessly elegant daytime look, pair your soft draped blouse with slim-fit trousers or a pencil skirt. You are balancing softness on top with structure and definition on the bottom, so the overall outfit feels controlled but relaxed, graceful but not shapeless. Add simple flats or low heels, keep your accessories minimal, and you have created a look that feels genuinely sophisticated without a single ounce of effort showing. The golden rule when wearing something soft and flowy on top, always balance it with something more defined below. For a more casual but still elevated weekend look, pair your draped blouse with cropped pants or ankle-length trousers and comfortable sandals or elegant flats. And here is the most important thing. Let the blouse move freely. Do not tuck it, do not belt it tightly. Let it flow, because the beauty of this blouse is entirely in its natural, effortless movement. Add a beautiful structured handbag, and you have a weekend outfit that looks relaxed, put together, and completely elegant all at once. And for evening, a soft draped blouse can become one of the most beautiful things you own. Pair it with dark tailored trousers or a flowing midi skirt. Add statement earrings and slightly dressier shoes. And that same gentle blouse suddenly becomes sophisticated and romantic. Because under evening lighting, movement becomes even more noticeable. That soft drape catches the light in the most subtle, breathtaking way. One thing to avoid: heavy fabrics that do not move. If the fabric is too stiff, you lose the entire effect. This blouse only works its magic when it moves with you. Now, here is my honest opinion, and I want to hear yours in the comments. I believe the soft draped blouse is one of the most underrated pieces in a woman's wardrobe after 50. Do you agree? Or do you think structure is always more flattering? Tell me below, because I genuinely want to know. Blouse number 3, the modern detail blouse. And this one. This is the one that is going to divide the room a little. Because unlike the first two, this blouse is not primarily about shape, and it is not primarily about movement. This one is about something most women over 50 have quietly stopped giving themselves permission to have: personality. Here is what happens to so many wardrobes over time. And again, I say this with complete empathy, because I have seen it happen to the most stylish women. We start playing it safe. Plain tops, neutral colors, simple, predictable styles. Nothing too bold, nothing that draws too much attention. And honestly, there is nothing wrong with simplicity when it is intentional. But when everything is too safe, nothing stands out. And over time, that quiet invisibility can start to feel a little suffocating. That is exactly where the modern detail blouse comes in. It introduces just one interesting element into your outfit. Not too much, not overwhelming, just one deliberate, beautiful detail that says this was chosen with intention. This was chosen with personality. This was chosen by a woman who knows exactly who she is. This detail could be a beautifully shaped or embellished neckline, soft, delicate ruffles placed in exactly the right spot, slightly dramatic or interesting sleeves, subtle asymmetry in the cut, unique buttons, or an unexpected texture. Nothing costume-like, nothing loud, just one small design element that adds life, interest, and personality to your entire look. Here is how to wear it perfectly. If your blouse has a beautiful detail, make it the undisputed focus of the outfit. Pair it with simple tailored trousers or classic straight-leg jeans. Keep absolutely everything else clean, minimal, and uncompeting. Because the moment you add too many elements, you lose the elegance. One detail, one focal point. Everything else simply supports it. Now, what if your blouse has something a little more noticeable, like statement sleeves or a dramatic neckline? Here is the balance principle. Keep the rest of your outfit slim and streamlined. Fitted trousers, straight-leg jeans, simple, clean footwear. When one part of your outfit has volume or visual interest, everything else should bring the look back into balance. That is how harmony is created. And for something more elegant and feminine, pair your modern detail blouse with a beautiful midi skirt. The blouse brings the interest and personality. The skirt brings softness and femininity. Finish with elegant flats or low heels, and you have an outfit that feels genuinely refined, current, and completely you. I want to share something with you. I once noticed a woman at a gathering, surrounded by many beautifully dressed people. She was not wearing the brightest color. She was not the loudest presence in the room. But her blouse had this one subtle, beautiful detail at the neckline, and it changed everything about how she was perceived. She looked thoughtful, intentional, quietly magnetic. And that is the thing about a single, well-chosen detail. It does not need to be big to make a truly unforgettable impact. One thing to remember, never combine too many statement pieces at once. If your blouse has a detail, let every other element of your outfit exist purely to support it and celebrate it, not compete with it.
Now, let us bring it all together. Style after 50 is not about having more clothes. It is about choosing the right ones, the right structure, the right movement, and just the right amount of beautiful, unapologetic personality. Because here is my bold statement for today, and I absolutely stand by it. A woman over 50 who dresses with intention, who understands her silhouette, who is not afraid to add one detail that says something about who she is infinitely more stylish than any woman half her age who is simply following whatever trend Instagram told her to wear this week. You are not dressing to fit in, you are dressing to stand out in the most elegant, most refined, most quietly powerful way possible. And 3 blouses, the right 3 blouses, can absolutely make that happen. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 blouses do you already have in your wardrobe right now? And which one are you going to go looking for next? Tell me in the comments below. And here is today's conversation starter. Do you think women over 50 should play it safe with their clothing choices? Or do you think this is actually the perfect time in life to take more style risks than ever before? There is no wrong answer, but I have a feeling the comment section is about to get very interesting. If this video gave you something useful today, please give it a like. It helps this channel reach more incredible women who deserve to feel exactly this confident. And if you are not yet part of our community here at Ageless Elegance After 50, subscribe right now. Every single video we create is made with you in mind. For the woman who knows that elegance does not fade with age, it deepens. I will see you in the next one, gorgeous. Stay intentional, stay elegant, and above everything else, stay ageless.